What is good, guys and girls and people of unspecified gender? My name is Blaze Shadowthorn, and I'm going to be bringing you a Yu-Gi-Oh! World Carnival Zexal duel. And this is no ordinary. We're actually going to be doing something pretty cool, because as you can see here, my character got unlocked. I don't know how I unlocked it. As you can see here, I beat the game a couple of times with a couple of different characters, with Yuma, Castle, Tori, Kite, and then this guy right here. So maybe it's if you beat the game with a certain amount of people. But anyways, we're gonna be doing it with this deck. And wait, what is this? Oop, I'm sorry. I don't think you were supposed to see that. But anyways, stuff popping up. I apologize. But anyways, we're just gonna skip this because I'm sure this has nothing of importance. But anyways, the cool thing is I'm able to use my own deck that I created. So we're gonna be using the deck, my favorite new deck, which is Infernity. I really like the Infernity deck from 5Ds. I'm sorry. I'm sick, so if there's pauses in the video, discombobulated pauses, it's because I'm sick, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me coughing. But anyways, we're going to try and be dueling people that have a question mark, which means I haven't dueled them before, just because I want to duel new people. And yeah, so if you have any deck suggestions for me, let me know, and I will paste spit it down in the comment section below. Please note that this is using the 2011 ban list, so some of the bans that are banned now weren't banned back then. So decks like Infernity, I think Six Samurai haven't been nerfed yet. I apologize. I'll say it like 5 billion times. I apologize. I'm sick, so I don't really know when a coughing fit's going to be coming on, and I try my best to stop it. So, as I was saying, decks like Six Samurai and Infernity haven't yet been nerfed. So, I paused the recording, and my opponent threw down 3 face downs on a face down monster. This is fine. I'm going to play Heavy Storm. I'm going to destroy those 3 face down cards, which, as you can see, were actually a very good move because they were Solemn Warning, Mirror Force, and Call of the Haunted, all of which are very threatening cards. I'm going to play Into the Void now. I hate being sick just because of the cough I get. I get a really bad cough. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is, unfortunately, I drew a Infernity Beetle, which is not what I wanted, but I can make this work. I'm going to summon Infernity Necromancer, which forces it into defense mode because of its special ability. I'm going to play Infernity Wave Motion, or Wave Motion Infernity, and by sending it to the graveyard right now, I can discard my entire hand, which you might be wondering, why would I want to discard my entire hand? For those who don't know how to play an Infernity deck, the entire point of playing an Infernity deck is having no cards in your hand, which it's pretty cool, the combos you can do with no cards. You might not think there's many combos you can do, but there are a lot of combos you can do. I'm going to attack and do it. I triggered his special ability, but that's fine. Half Moon Dragon, I'm not really too scared of it. He can't destroy my Guardian. I can take damage, but he can't destroy it by either card effect or anything. I didn't really have to sack it, but I wanted to summon my Guardian, so we'll see. Yeah. He could attack into it. Nope, he's going to summon another one. So he's going to Xyz summon a... oh, wait. No, he is going to Xyz summon, but he's going to Xyz summon a level 4. I thought for a moment he could Xyz a level 8, but that's only if I have an Xyz monster on my side of the field, which I don't. So, he's going to destroy my Infernity Necromancer, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. So we'll see what card I draw. If I draw something good, combos will begin. Unfortunately, I didn't. I drew an Infernity Barrier card, which is actually a really good card to have. I'm going to switch Infernity Guardian to defense mode because at this point in time, well, Infernity Barrier needs an Infernity monster to be in attack mode in order to activate. I'm not really, he ends his turn because there's not really a whole lot he can do. Not really a whole lot of special magic trap or monster effects that can activate. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set an Infernity Avenger. I want that card in my graveyard because its special ability will activate. If an Infernity monster gets destroyed while that card's in the graveyard, I can special summon it back to the field with the level that, the level the Infernity monster was destroyed. So, if If I had that in my graveyard when my Infernity Necromancer was destroyed, instead of coming back as a level 1, it would come back as a level 3. So its effect is really good, especially since it's the tuner monster as well. It means I can synchro summon something very powerful, potentially later on. So, I drew a Meteor Flare. I threw Meteor Flare in there. I don't think Meteor Flare is actually supposed to be in this deck, but I really like it because not only can you discard 2 cards from your hand to inflict 2,000 points worth of damage, so it's good in an early hand, but if it's in the graveyard, you can also recover it back instead of drawing. So if you know you don't want to run the risk of a dead draw, you can bring that back as an assured something to get rid of your hand. So I really like that as well. So that's the reason why I threw it in the deck. Drew another Infernity barrier card, which is nice. Protection is always good. Always wear protection. So, unfortunately, I'm not getting any good combos right now, but it doesn't look like my opponent is either. So, we're safe for right now. We're safe for right now. So, he's going to summon Beast King Barbaros. That's fine. If he can manage to negate that monster's special effect. Nope. Oh, he's going to XZ something. He's going to XZ level 8. That's what he's doing right now. That could be bad, actually, depending on what monster it is. Negate the effects of all other, and their attack become their original. If you do any of these during your battle damage, this card gains 1,000 attack points. Oh, so this is a very bad, very, very bad. And Stomping Ground's going to destroy possibly a face-down card. Meteor Flare, that is fine. I'm okay with that. This is actually very bad. This is very bad right now. My opponent managed to get off a powerful combination because he's going to negate the effect of my Infernity Guardian, which means it can be destroyed in battle. However, I do have my Infernity Avenger in my graveyard, which means I won't be able to, I won't lose. I won't lose quite yet. So, Infernity Avenger manages to get summoned back to the field in defense mode, so I do have a monster now as protection. What is his effect? Oh, so he gains 1,000 attack points. Did I just lose the duel? I think I just lost the duel. I think I just choked. Because I think... Yes. Yes, because he can attack me twice now. Well, that's cool. I just choked away a game. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. We're going to have a rematch, though. See if we can't redeem ourselves. And BRB one moment. Alright, we're back. Unfortunately... Oh, it looks like I drew a kind of decent hand, actually. It looks like I drew a kind of decent hand. I do have my, an Infernity monster, Infernity, Knight, which could prove very nice. Very, very nice, very nice. With return, you can discard 1 Xyz material from this card, tribute any number of monsters from your hand and your side of the field, then 1, and destroy an equal amount of cards on the field. Okay, so that is terrifying. That is a terrifying effect. We'll see what card I draw right here. Infernity Beetle. Okay, let's start. I'll throw... three cards face down. And summon Infernity Knight in attack mode. This might seem a bit ridiculous to summon a monster in attack mode, but I have a plan. I have a plan. I don't know how well my plan's going to work out, but I do have a plan. So he's going to play Stomping Ground. Can I chain it? I can. So I'm going to chain it with my Hollow Life Barrier. So what I'm going to do is by discarding 1 card from my hand, I take no battle damage or effect damage this turn. So, all part of the plan. He's going to discard all cards. So I think he just destroyed both my face down cards. That is not good. That is not good. But if I don't draw a monster card... Okay, there is a card in my deck that can save me. Oh wait, he just didn't attack me? And I drew the card, I actually drew it. Oh, what luck. I was gonna say Infernity Launcher could save me right here. And it did, in a big way, so... Watch this combo that's about to happen right now. Check it. So, I'm gonna discard Infernity Beetle. This lets me summon 2 Infernity Beetles from my deck to the graveyard. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Infernity Launcher by sending this card to the graveyard. I can special summon 2 monsters from my graveyard and summon them to the field in attack mode. Or whatever mode I want. I'm going to choose attack mode because I like to go out on the offensive. So, check it. I'm going to Synchro Summon twice. 3 times, actually. So, watch this. I'm going to Synchro Summon first my Gaia Knight of Earth. Champion of Earth? Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. This is a level 6. This lets me No! Ugh. Alright. That's fine. I still have a play to make. Just not the play that I would like to make. So now I'm gonna Xyz again. Or not Xyz, I'm gonna Synchro Summon another monster to the field. Ally of Justice has a special ability. Whenever it battles a monster, so long as it is not a dark type monster, I can automatically destroy it. No battle damage, no nothing. So that was nice. Unfortunately, oh, okay. He didn't Xyz summon the monster that I thought he was going to Xyz summon. But still, very bad, very bad. Nope. I am done. Actually, I could Xyz summon one more monster. Couldn't I? I could Xyz summon my Black Rose. Do I want to, though? Do I really want to? I could... He has no cards on the field. He can't attack. I could take damage. I'm gonna end. I'm just gonna end. I'm sorry for the cough. Might be annoying to you, but it's even more annoying to me because I'm the one coughing. I do take 1,800 points worth of damage right here, but I feel like in the long run it's worth it, especially if I draw a monster card right now. If I draw a monster right here, I will be in such a good position. Unfortunately, I don't. Wave Motion Infernity is still a good card to have. I'm actually going to hang on to it. I'm not going to throw it face down quite yet. And then my Ally of Justice is going to just destroy his monster really quickly. So he has no cards in his hand. Or does he? Does he have one card in his hand? He might do. He has. Okay, so he has 2 cards in his hand. He doesn't really have a whole lot of options right now. He's just going to summon a monster in defense mode. This puts me in a pretty good position, actually. So, unfortunately, I drew Infernity Archfiend, which, if I had played this card face down, I would have been in an even better position, but I didn't, so it's whatever. I'm going to play it now, and I'm going to summon Infernity Archfiend and attack. Now I have a monster with 2,200 attack points. So what I'm going to do now is, Ally of Justice is going to get rid of his face down monster. And then, Infernity Archfiend is going to swing for 2,200 points of direct damage. This puts me in a fantastic position. Not only do I have 2 monsters with 2,200 attack points, I have no cards in my hand, and my opponent only has 2 cards in his hand. So, his options are very limited. So unless that's like a Mirror Force or something, I should be pretty fine. So, I drew a Heavy Storm. Honestly, it's worth losing 400 attack points just to get rid of that, because I wasn't sure what card it was. It ended up not being a Mirror Force, but the risk of it being a Mirror Force was too great for me to have. So, what I'm about to do is I'm just about to inflate 4,000 points worth of direct damage to my opponent's life points, bringing him down to only an 1,800 point life points, which means next turn he should lose the duel. And I have regained my pride. And, he doesn't even summon a monster. That's disappointing. Alright. Unfortunately for me, I didn't really get to show off too many crazy combos. But I won the duel, which is what matters. So, down goes Miser. And this results in my victory. So that's cool. I get a heart piece. So, yeah, that's cool. I got a heart piece. Nice. Do you want to save your progress? Yes, absolutely. I would love to save my progress. Actually, I need to adjust my deck. Because I do remember something. I want to get rid of Return to Trunk. Return to Trunk. And I want to get filtered by level. I want level 6. Card filtered by frame. I want a level 6 Synchro Monster. Now let's see, what level 6 Synchro Monster do I want? I don't think it really matters what level 6 Synchro Monster I want, but I just need another one just for, my combo to work. Sure, we'll throw one of you in there. I honestly think, like, Gaia Knight, like, Force of Earth is the strongest one, but it's not really, I just need it for, synchroing. For a combo to work. So, Iron Chain Dragon, I think, is a good one to have as well. So, we're going to be finishing editing our deck. So, apologies for that little interruption. Let's duel Striker. And, this will probably be the last duel. My throat, is getting a little, worn out. And I feel like a coughing fit's coming on, and I'm starting to get a little run down and a little short on breath, because that's what coughing does, especially when you go into a coughing fit. You get loss of breath, and it's not fun. It's not fun, and I've been coughing like this for about a week now, so a little bit tired of it, not gonna lie. This is actually a really good hand, and I think I might actually be able to pull out some crazy combos, so watch this. This is gonna be good. So, first turn, summon Infernity Necromancer. Second turn, summon Activate Infernity Launcher. Our third move is Wave Motion Infernity. We'll toss this face down. We activate Wave Motion Infernity. This lets us discard our entire hand. Next, we activate Infernity Necromancer's special ability, which lets us bring back Infernity Beetle. In attack mode, Infernity Beetle's effect now activates. I sacrifice it to summon 2 Infernity Beetles from my hand, or from my deck rather, to the field in attack mode. Unfortunately, I drew a Snipe Hunter and not another Infernity monster, but what you gonna do? What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to Synchro Summon Ally of Justice to the field in attack mode. And next... Next, I'm going to activate Infernity Launcher. By sending Infernity Launcher to the graveyard, I'm allowed to special summon 2 monsters. And the monster I'm going to pick is Infernity Beetle and Infernity Necromancer. So, Infernity Beetle comes back to the field in attack mode. Infernity Necromancer comes back to the field in defense mode. Infernity Necromancer's ability activates now. This allows me to summon another Infernity Beetle to the field. You can see, like, the crazy combos are about to happen. Like, not only did I get rid of all cards in my hand, but I have 5 monsters on the field right now. That's pretty impressive. Although, kind of, not really. Unfortunately, I don't have a level 7 on. I thought I had more level 7s, but I guess I don't. So, my opponent gets a shot now. I feel pretty good about my field right now. I don't know what his deck is, so he could pull out a crazy combo of his own. Looks like he's just going to summon the Tricky. That's fine. And then he summons Star Drawing if this is used, treated as a level 5. Oh, so he can Xyz a level 5 monster right now, and he gets to draw a card, but he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. Instead, he's going to attack my Infernity Beetle. I lose some life points, but that's okay. I'm fine with losing life points right now, especially since I baited out his hand. Which means next turn, I can draw a card and just win. Do I just win? No. No, I don't just win. Especially since he played 2 cards face down, I don't know what they are. I don't just win, but I almost just win. Damn it. I drew the 1 card. I drew the 1 card I didn't want to draw. Infernity Mirage. You know, this is too good of an opportunity. I have to get rid of it. So I just destroyed both of his monsters right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing for some nice damage. Unfortunately for me, he does have the Mirror Force trap card. That's okay. I can move to my main phase 2, activate Infernity Necromancer, and bring back an Infernity Beetle to the field. And I'll throw it in defense mode. just because I'm feeling conservative right now. I don't want to take any more damage than I need to, and I know he has a monster that can beat it. But he does only have 2 cards, which is great, which means his options are limited in what he can do since he's not running an Infinity deck. He is summoning Vice Dragon. Vice Dragon's attack does get cut in half, which is fantastic, which means he can beat my Infinity Beetle, but it's level 5, which means now he's going to XZ summon another level 5 as he brings back the Tricky. That's cool. That's cool. Are you going to XZs right here? He doesn't XZs. What are you doing with your life, friend? I don't understand. But anyways, I draw Cost Down, which is an interesting card. Again, not supposed to be in the deck. It's just something that I added because I wanted to add it. But we're gonna revive Beetle one more time. I shouldn't say one more time because I'm gonna be summoning it multiple times during the duration of this duel. Because it is one of the only tuner monsters I have, but I can destroy his Vice Dragon right now, which prevents him from possibly Synchro Summoning a level 5 later on in the duel. Now, I will take 800 more damage minimum from his Tricky attack, but it's worth the price to prevent a possible XZ summon. It is worth the risk. So, I pay the 800 points worth of damage, lose Infinity Beetle. He does throw face down cards, so he has possible protection. And it's my turn. And the card I draw is Infernity Force. This is perfect. I have protection of my own now. So what I can do is I can bring back Infinity Beetle one more time. No, I don't know why I keep on saying one more time. But again, I bring back Infinity Beetle. And I'm going to end my turn. Now, so long as he doesn't destroy my face down card, when he attacks with the Tricky, I can not only destroy his Tricky, but I can summon another Infinity Beetle from my graveyard, which is great. So, he's actually going to sacrifice. That's fine. And he's going to attack? Nope. Oh, friend-arino, butterino. Not today, friend. Not today. So not only does his monster get destroyed, but I also am allowed to summon another Infinity Beetle from my graveyard. And you made your normal summon one turn. You only have 1 card left in your hand. And I drew Infernity Knight. Alright. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unleash an assault on my opponent's life points. I should have actually brought back an Infinity Beetle. Actually, no, I made the smart play. I made the smart play right here. So, my monsters all attack, which is about 3,800. I can't do math. I'm sorry. My brain's fried. I moved to main phase 2 though, and effect activates right now. I'm gonna Synchro Summon a monster. The monster I'm gonna Synchro Summon is an Ally of Justice. So I'm going to Synchro Summon by sending an Infinity Beetle and a Infernity Knight to the graveyard. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon, activate Infernity Necromancer's effect. This lets me bring back an Infernity Beetle. Infernity Knight. I don't know what I'm saying. And now I'm going to see something. That's... I don't have a level 10 that I can XZ summon, do I? My only options are 8, right? Oh, and a 7. Okay. So I'm going to end my turn right now. We'll see what cards he has, what card he draws right here, and that will decide everything. That will decide the duel, because if he doesn't draw something good, the duel is over right now, and I just won. And it doesn't look like he... Oh, he drew Monster Reborn, so he gets to bring back a monster. He gets to bring back Snipe Hunter. Okay. And this could be bad. If he rolls anything that's not a 1 or a 6, this could be bad. So let's see here. Is luck on my side? Luck is on my side. He rolled a 1. That sucks for my opponent. So now what's going to happen is he's going to attack one of my monsters, probably Beetle. Nope, he goes for the Knight. That's fine. I take 100 points worth of damage. But the duel is mine. The duel is mine, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So, let's end this duel right here, right now. Let's draw our card. Tribute to the Doomed. Nice. Nice. So, we'll play this card face down. And we're going to activate Infernity Necromancer. And now we're gonna bring back Infinity Knight, and it's time to synchro summon a big monster. Not a big monster, but a strong monster. And the monster I'm gonna choose is Red Hot Dragon Archfiend. And the reason why I'm doing this monster is because I can destroy Snipe Hunter with its special ability. But I won't do that because that will cause me to not win the duel this turn. And I want to win the duel this turn. So, Ally of Justice will attack. Wait, do I not even win the duel this turn? I think I screwed up. I did screw up. No! I thought I won the duel this turn. He lives with 300 life points. Okay, that's fine. But it doesn't matter. If he draws a monster card right here and summons it to defense mode, not only can I destroy it with Ally of Justice, but I also have a Tribute to the Doom face down. So it doesn't matter what card he draws. Even if it was a Dark Hole right now. Even if it was a Dark Hole, I wouldn't have won the duel because I didn't draw a monster. But that's beside the point. That is beside the point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Cost Down just because I can. Discard a card. And now all the non-existent monsters in my hands are lowered by 2 levels. So Red Hot Dragon Archfiend attacks and wipes out Striker's life points. And that will be the duel. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I noticed a lot of people were watching my other Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play that I haven't even visited in years. So I figured I'd record this. See if you guys like it or not. As always, if you want to see me use a different deck, let me know different deck suggestions, and I will most likely check them out. I have a couple other decks that I want to use, mainly Cyber Dragons, just like a beatdown, burn, stuff like that. So be on the lookout. I might be using a different deck next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.